Horrible Cat Babysitter Stories. Story 1. The Grin of Mr. Scratch. The kittens froze when Mr. Scratch bent down, his sharp green eyes glowing like lanterns in the dark. His mouth curled into a grin so wide it showed every fang, sharp and glistening. His whiskers twitched as though alive, writhing with excitement. "Work for me or suffer," he hissed, his voice a slow hiss that crawled into their ears. Bella whimpered, her tiny face crumpling, tears glistening in her eyes like raindrops. Milo clenched his jaw, trying to stay brave though his tail shook behind him. Tuffy puffed up, growling, but Mr. Scratch leaned closer, his shadow swallowing them whole. In his eyes they saw hunger, not for food but for power. He wanted to crush their spirits. His crooked smile widened until it looked unnatural, stretched too far across his face. This wasn't babysitting. It was the beginning of their nightmare. Story 2. The First Attack. That night Mr. Scratch plotted his first strike. He sat in the rocking chair, tail swaying like a serpent, green eyes glowing in the dim room. His claws clicked against the wooden arms of the chair. "Come here, little ones," he said sweetly, lips curling with fake kindness. The corners of his mouth stretched too high and his eyes were cold with malice. Tuffy bravely stepped forward, chest puffed out. But Scratch's paw shot like lightning, claws unsheathed, missing Tuffy's face by a whisker. The air filled with a screeching hiss. "You dare defy me," Scratch roared, ears pressed flat, fangs gleaming like knives. His voice rattled the walls. The kittens' faces tightened with terror. Bella's wide eyes reflected pure horror, her mouth trembling as if she might scream. Milo's lips quivered, but determination burned. Luna whispered, "He wants to hurt us." And in that moment they realized, this wasn't a game, he was hunting them. Story 3. The Tower of Hope. Desperation gave birth to courage. The kittens worked silently, stacking pillows, books, and toys into a wobbly tower. Every move was a risk. Every sound could give them away. Milo's face was pale, eyes sharp with focus. Luna's ears flattened as she clenched her paws, whispering, "We can do this, just stay quiet." Tuffy gritted his teeth, whiskers stiff, jaw locked with determination. Bella bit her lip, face trembling, but she forced herself to smile as though whispering courage to her siblings. Mr. Scratch prowled nearby, humming an eerie tune. His grin was sly, his eyes half closed like a predator pretending to nap. But his tail twitched, the sign of waiting violence. As Tuffy climbed, his little face scrunched in fierce focus, he stretched for the dangling key. Scratch's eyes opened, narrowing, lips peeling back into a jagged grin. He had seen them. "Mine," he snarled, leaping forward. But Tuffy's paw shot out. His claws brushed the key. With one daring leap, he bit down on the chain and tore it free. Story 4. The Furious Chase. The instant Tuffy landed with the key, Mr. Scratch's face twisted into monstrous fury. His green eyes flared like fire. His ears pressed back. His lips peeled into a snarl so wide it showed his gums, and his sharp teeth glistened with spit. "You little thieves," he howled, launching forward. His claws screeched against the wooden floor, sparks bursting beneath them. The kittens' faces were masks of raw emotion. Milo's sharp with resolve, Luna's wide eyes swimming with terror, Bella's cheeks wet with tears but glowing with determination, Tuffy's face scrunched in defiance. Scratch's growls echoed as he slashed at the air, his paw swiping close enough to clip Milo's whiskers. The kittens scattered, darting under tables and leaping over chairs. His shadow stretched monstrous across the walls, his growls growing louder, closer. Every step was war, between tiny paws fueled by courage and a beast driven by rage. Story 5. The Last Snarl. At the door, Milo jammed the key into the lock. His paws shook violently, whiskers stiff with panic. His face glistened with sweat and his teeth clenched. Luna and Bella pressed against him, their eyes wide with desperation, mouths trembling as they whispered, "Hurry, hurry." Behind them, Mr. Scratch roared, his voice guttural and savage. His face twisted with pure hatred, eyes bloodshot, lips curled high to reveal every tooth. Spit flew as he bellowed, "I'll tear you apart." His claws dug long scars into the floor as he lunged. The key clicked, the door flew open. The kittens turned, their faces flashing from raw fear to sudden triumph. They bolted into the night air, hearts hammering. Scratch lunged, his face stretched into a monstrous snarl, but the door slammed between them with a thunderous crack. The kittens collapsed outside, whiskers trembling, their little faces streaked with tears but glowing with victory. From the darkness came Scratch's final promise, dripping with venom. "This isn't over,"